All right, tiny business owners, welcome back to the fourth video in a four-part series called Real Tiny Businesses on Facebook and the Effective Use of Facebook Marketing. And in the first video, we talked about a brick and mortar business that sells aquariums and so forth, B2C, and their use of Facebook. Then we went over in video 2, Greg Kuzma and how they are using Facebook. And we moved right along to Miami criminal attorney and professional services industry and his use of Facebook marketing. And now we're going to move right along to a company called Oakley Signs and Graphics and their use of Facebook. So the first thing I want to do is take a look at their Facebook page because I've actually got three entities that I want to take a look at. And I'm going to go ahead and open all of these up so that we can have a look. So the interesting thing about this business is that their Facebook page and their blog really don't have anything to do with promoting their signs and graphics business, which is very odd. And I think, however, is out of all four of these videos, this is the most brilliant use of social media and blogging and so forth. It's a very well thought out strategy. And I think it's very, paying off for Oakley Signs and Graphics. So if you take a look at this page, the name of the page is Free Help for Real Estate Agents. And which is very odd because this is a signs and graphics business, and but if you take a look at their main website, which is called oakleysign.com, you can see that their main, their target market is the real estate agent. The real estate industry is exactly who they are targeting, and they are certainly fulfilling orders through this website. You can order signs and so forth for your real estate business through this fulfillment website. But their Facebook page is all about building a community of real estate agents. And the fascinating thing about what they've done here is that they've got just a tremendous amount of resources on here for real estate agents. And their Facebook page is populating all of this content into the page. And at this point, they have about 31,000 fans of this page that are all tapping into this resource that they've created around their target market. And, so if you take a look at what they've done here, it's really quite fascinating. If we take a look at their blog, and the blog is called Free Help for Real Estate Agents. And really what they're doing here is they are creating tons and tons of content, a newsletter, and making a very sticky website. And of course it does talk about their business a little bit up here, but mainly what they're doing with this blog is creating a community around real estate agents. They have 31,000 Facebook fans. I'd love to know how many people on this Tuesday Tactics newsletter that are going out to the real estate industry. And it's just fantastic the way that they are not promoting necessarily their signs and graphics business, but rather creating an actual community around really valuable content that can actually help a real estate agent with their business. Remember that it's not about your business, it is about your customer, and everything should be geared directly towards the customer. And this takes a lot of planning to be able to create a resource for for your market. But boy, when you do, he's got, he's building a group of people that are surrounding his business because he's created all this valuable content. He's pushing it out on Facebook. He's pushing it out on his blog. He's pushing it out through email. and he just happens to be selling signs and graphics along with, this community. Now, who do you think, as a real estate agent, when you're getting all this free content and free information that's helpful, you're a part of an actual community that was built by this signs and graphics company, who do you think you're going to go to when you finally do need some signs and graphics printed? Of course, you're going to go to Oakley Signs and Graphics.